was extremely popular in the 19... Who is calling me? You know what? I know who this is. Hold on.
There's an old curiosity shop. Every once in a while I go by there for the fond recollections that lie there in that old curiosity shop.
Well, to start off today's shopping, here is a pretty painted, hand-painted cream and sugar, very nicely painted in porcelain. Nice quality porcelain. Look how white that is. Doesn't seem to be any damage. Let's see, $5 for the set. Yeah. And it looks like somebody mutilated that sticker to try to find out if there was a mark on the bottom. And I imagine they didn't find a mark and got frustrated and just pushed the sticker back in place. So, but I'll run my hands over this, and if there doesn't appear to be any damage, I'll probably buy that set. It is small and it is very nicely painted. We'll look at this again later. Next is a big chunk of chalkware. Now, it is a little kitsch for me, but there are a lot of folks who decorate their kitchens with this, and it's actually kind of quaint looking when you get an entire wall filled with vintage chalkware, fruit and whatnot. And this is a big one, you can see. Really, I don't see anything except a few light surface chips, so we're really in good condition on this as far as chalkware goes. And $4, okay, it's got the hook on the back. I looked around to see if there was a second one, couldn't find one, but I like the colors. It's a little bit unusual. It's large. It's not the typical cherries and that we normally see. So I think this is going to be going in the cart, and someone is going to love that on their kitchen wall. Now, what else can we find? All right, I'm going to walk down one of these color-coordinated aisles and see what jumps out at me. Hopefully no cockroaches or anything like that jumps out at me. Ooh, ooh, ooh! Heart! What about love?
What about love? Don't let it slip away.
Sorry. You guys remember Heart? I sure do. We all had hair like that in the 80s. Even yours truly. Yes, I did. Photographs, they've all been destroyed. Sorry.
Oh dear.
What is that doing in this department? That doesn't belong here. Well, that's the joy of thrift shopping. You just never know. What about that? A little busy, I guess. Ooh, I just dropped a baby doll. Oh my goodness, let me pick that thing up. What is it? I guess it has a bottle? But what's on its head? Put that down. I don't know what that is. Look at the pennies? Oh, J.C. Penney's. Anybody go to J.C. Penney's anymore? Playtime. Who's this? Oh, isn't she she's that girl from the Land of the Misfit Toys, isn't she? The one that sings, "There's always tomorrow for dreams to come true." I'm sure I have totally messed that whole thing up. And I have no idea what I'm talking about. No more singing today. Come on, we have to find more than just this chalkware. Is this more kitchen chalkware? Sort of, yeah. That one doesn't really appeal to me that much. Ooh! Here are some, let's see, for indoor use only, of course, decorative outfit. These are $5. They're not that old. but I like the embossed bells on there. Oh, that's cute. A little, I guess it's a planter. It's supposed to be a baby on a changing table. They need to put some clothes on that baby. It's getting too cold for that mess. Or turn the heat up. Oh, now that's just not right. Okay, I'm getting out of here. But I did oh, look at this one little face, and then we'll get out of here. The chalkware I did find, and wait until I show you this light fixture. Let's get outside. Woohoo! Well, so far so good, and I can't wait to show you that classic 1930s hanging ceiling fixture that takes slip shades. Now, you may have seen, you didn't see any slip shades in my cart, but I've got some at home. I've got a set of 5 of them, and they're going to be perfect for that light fixture. I'll show you that in a little bit. It's just started to snow flurry a little bit right here. I'm going to go to get a cup of coffee, and then we're headed into the Restore Store. Here's a nice early Franciscan ivy gravy boat with the gravy boat attached to the underplate. And as I turn it upside down and I actually look at the mark on this, we can see it does say Made in California. You see that? And but it's in good condition. These actually, they can sell anywhere from between $10 to $25. I've seen people list them for that much at a buy it now price, but I think mostly they sell for around $10, and they're asking for $5 for that. It's in good shape, but I think I'll leave it there and continue on. Okay, it's what I love about thrift shops, from gravy boats to Barry Manilow. I'm not singing anymore. I told you I wasn't going to do it. Well, I probably should be buying these, but I'm not going to. Look at this amethyst glass. I've never seen it before. It certainly does remind me of something that was made by Hazel Atlas. They did make a lot of amethyst glass. There was a Moroccan pattern and, oh, the other patterns I'm not remembering right now, but I am going to say no, and I'll tell you why. Well, first of all, I looked really carefully over everything to make sure that it wasn't made in France. You know, there's a French company that makes glass. Can't remember, it starts with an A. And none of this is marked, so I don't see that, but I've just not seen this in any depression glass books. And anytime I find sort of this much of something all together, that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 of these little juice glasses. When that many of anything survives together, I'm a little suspicious. So I have kind of a feeling that that's not old. But anyway, we'll go down here, and here's some open lace. Old Colony. It has a chip on it. Let's see what the antique dealer said. Well, that's new. That's made in China, although it's made to look old. There's some Madrid, it looks like. And I can't step backwards without stepping on one of these. Jeanette. Iris and hair, or at least, looks like, is this, what is this? $3. I don't know what that is. There's some turquoise. Now that's the old Hazel Atlas stuff. Look at this little tiny covered candy dish in black glass. It's probably L.E. Smith, and it probably dates to the 1930s. I'm so excited. It's only $2.50. It almost looks like a little sherbet cup that someone stuck a lid on there. But I can see that this lid fits perfectly, and it is an exact match on there. Now, there was some painted detail on the top. Most of it's gone. I'm probably going to go ahead and chip the rest of that paint off. Most of it's gone, and I'd like it better without the paint on it. So that's probably what I'll do. $2.50. Wow. Well, it's a little quieter back here, so I think I can show you what else I have. A lot of you will recognize this vase made of vitroc, so that's anchor hocking. They made them in several different colors, and sometimes they had flashed on or cold painted colors. This is in white, so it's very versatile for Christmas time, and it does have a deco look to it. It's $2.50. Vitrock is a type of very durable glass that Anchor Hocking made. And then you saw this already. Excited about that. And this is a piece of Trenton pottery made, not too many miles from where I am right now in Trenton, New Jersey. I wish there were two. I was looking for two. I only found one. There's no damage on it. It's kind of hard to see the mark. This is $4. So we'll take a closer look at this later on when it's all washed up, photographed, and ready for sale. All right, let's check it out. Well, the shopping in Pennsylvania this morning has been okay, but now we're getting ready to cross the old Burlington-Bristol Bridge into my native state of New Jersey, and we'll see what Jersey has to offer today. Okay, Tammy in Texas. I know you're screaming for me to get it for you, and hold on to it. It is $8.99. Great big 70s thing. I don't have anywhere to keep a hold of that. Well, I don't think anybody's gonna buy it. Tammy, if you see it and you want it, email me and I'll get it for you. But I'm keeping it in the garage until you get here in March. I'm in Goodwill, and I'm speaking to you through my mask. We have the mask mandate for indoors has never been lifted here in Philadelphia. We're quite used to it. It's gone on, what, 2 years now? I kind of like it, especially in the cold weather. You didn't tune in to hear me rattle on about that. But what I'm doing is scanning very quickly, and I'm not seeing anything. There's a pig. Hello, pig. I don't know what he goes to. There is a starfish. For $1.50. I see a thing to hang your toilet paper on. I don't know. We're looking for antique stuff here, and things from the 1930s and 40s. Maybe the 50s. Well, this looks like a Shawnee piece here. I don't know. Let me try to dig it out of there. What am I going to do with this? Put it on this Valentine's candy. Oh, that's going to collapse. Well, listen, they've just got it thrown in here. What am I supposed to do? Okay, let's see if this is any good. It's a wishing well. I'll turn it around. And it's the little Dutch people with their wishing well. I wonder if a bucket is missing from this. Oh, it's Shawnee, not, what did I say, McCoy? $5. Well, there's nothing wrong with the condition on this, and I did notice that the Shawnee wishing well sells for between $10 to $25 at eBay auction. There are actually different color variations on this. I'll think about it. I'll feel it over and make sure there are no chips or cracks or breaks on it. It's $5, so even if it sells at the low end, there's only a $5 profit in it for me. And in terms of time and effort, I usually stretch for a little more profit than that, because it's just what I have to do in my business in order to make ends meet. But if it sells on the higher end, if it sells closer to $15, then there's a $10 profit on it. And it's small and not that difficult to ship. So I will probably talk myself into going ahead and buying it. It's just one of those things when you look at the asking price and what the selling price is, every person in this business makes their own decisions about what they end up buying and selling. But, well, we'll think about that. Oh, for myself, I can never turn down Miss Marple, and I probably already have this set. I have seen all of these 18,000 times. But, oh my goodness, it's $4, and if I decide not to keep it, I'll pass it on to somebody else. Here's one poor little sherbet cup there with chips on it, and in the swirl pattern. I don't remember if it's Federal or Anchor Hocking. Refrigerator dish, a clear one, but there's a good lid down in there. Pyrex, it's not the old stuff. I'm backing up here so that I can see while you see. What do you see? Do you see what I see? Okay, I'm not going to start singing Christmas music. I don't see much. Some pretty little china here, probably Noritake, or at least made in Japan. That is, oh, I can't even see it. Yeah, Wexford, made in Japan. What are these? Eh. Okay. He's not old. Ouch, what am I stepping on? Oh, is this, yeah, but it's the new stuff. The new Fiesta, and I don't know what, that's what I stepped on. And break my neck this close to Christmas time. Wouldn't be a good thing to do. Alright, let's come over here. There's got to be some old Christmas in this area. Has to be. I see some elephants. Well, the music, once again, way too loud. So it's a front seat reveal. But I'm still in the parking lot at my first thrift shop here in New Jersey today. I spent most of the morning in Pennsylvania. So let's see what we found here. A lot of you are going to recognize this pattern. It's been around for a long time, and it was extremely popular in the Who is calling me? You know what? I know who this is. Hold on. Alright, it's those blasted car warranty people. I don't have a warranty on this car. Stop calling me. Do they call you too? Oh my goodness. I know you're supposed to push this and push that and decline and unsubscribe. It doesn't matter what you do. They're still going to get you. If anybody out there who works for that company is watching, you ought to be ashamed of yourselves. That's like one of the biggest telephone, not scams, but you know, this is the warranty on your car, blah, blah, blah. Well, blah, blah, blah. Anyway, I just got rid of them. Don't worry, they'll call me in like 2 more hours. Made by the United Brotherhood Cambridge Pottery, you know, that conglomerate, whatever it was, is this red and black cattail, and enormously popular. This is a refrigerator jug with its top stopper right there. You could get pie pans and salt and pepper shakers and creamers and sugars and all kinds of things for the kitchen in this pattern, and it was enormously popular in the 1930s and 40s. And then I have, oh, and by the way, you remember, I don't know how far back, I told you that the city of Philadelphia banned the use of single-use plastic bags. And so, but that was just a city council voted on that, and it was approved and all that. Well, I'm very happy to say that it's really spreading around this area. And starting on July 1st, the thrift shops, several of the thrift shops that I go to, including some of the national known thrift shops, at least in this area, I don't know about where you live, no more plastic bags. So I have got to get into the habit of throwing all of those canvas bags and my own packaging into the car, which I do when I go to flea markets, but I don't often think about it when I come over here to thrift shops. So pretty soon there'll be no more rattling of these plastic bags. It'll be all of my cloth reusable bags. Okay, still in the thrift shop here in New Jersey. I purchased a set of these, so I'm not going to unwrap the other one. Beautiful, elegant depression glass candlestick with an etched pattern on it. And I know some of the major etched patterns, but a lot of them with the elegant I just don't know, and I have to go and look it up. So I can't remember, but it's going to be really easy for me to look up. And it's, again, it's going to be a Fostoria or a Cambridge. There's just no doubt about that. I do recognize the Baroque with the chintz etching on it. June Night, which is actually Tiffin, right? And Rose Point and some of them, but this one just isn't ringing a bell at the moment, so I have to look it up. It's a 3-light candlestick. We call these lights. So 1 light, 2 light, 3 light, and the second one is right here. I'll let you see the etching. And then someone was trying to sell it for $12, I guess. The secondhand store is selling it for, or sold it for $3.99 just for one. So I did end up paying $8 for the pair, but they're so pretty. They're such nice glass candlesticks. I had to do it. And there's more. I just didn't show you everything yet, so I'm either going to show it to you when I get home, or we'll come back another time and see what else I got. But I still have 2 more stops to make in Jersey, so the day's not over. Let's see if something else exciting happens. Well, for just $10, I was able to buy this wonderful 1930s light fixture, which would have hung probably in a hallway, maybe at the top of a staircase, or even a dining room. It has a nice deco design to it here. There's a patina on this metal, you can see. And it's wonderful that it's got its chain and the ceiling cap here, which goes up to the beam that holds it in place. And then, all right, now let's turn it upside down and see what you see from below, which is that really nice. This would have been a much brighter chrome here, which I'm going to clean this. And then you've got these wonderful deco lines. And it looks like something unusual is there's an on-off switch right here. Now, I have never seen that before. And I don't really know if that's original or if there was a little pendant there and then someone has just sort of wired it that way. But I suppose it could be original. I'll find out when I get it all taken apart. I do have a set of glass shades that will slip right down into here. They're in another location right now, so I can't show you what it's going to look like when it's finished. But I will have it all cleaned up, and it's going to be a really nice hanging light fixture. From the 30s. I love it. Ooh. Well, I think that's going to do it for today. I want to thank you for watching, everyone, and I'll be back tomorrow with more items, new, some you haven't seen, some you have seen, that are going to be ready in the old curiosity shop. And I might do just a little bit of Christmas decorating, maybe just a little bit. I might need your help. So I'll see you tomorrow. This is Scott from the old curiosity shop saying thanks for watching. Wait for the cat. So long for now.